Hello. I thought I'd take the time to introduce you to my very large, long-term project. It's my 1952 Comet Q4. It started life with the Auxiliary Fire Service, I believe, and it was a hose-laying vehicle. It'd lay out a number of hoses, and then they'd then connect to a large fire pump. That's the gist of it. Anyway, I'm not going to use it for that because I have no use for that. The plan for it is to make it into, well, actually, the plan for it initially is to get it road legal and safe and stops, starts, and all the rest of it. Doesn't overheat. And then eventually I'm hoping to build like an Airstream aircraft inspired back for it, like a big camper van, but it will be something quite special. But that's going to be like a 10-year project. For now, we're just going to get it stripped apart and build a flat deck for the back of it, to just a useful lorry for the time being. When I do come to do the camper element of it, it will be modular, so it'll have legs that will wind down, disconnect the fixtures and fittings, and then you can drive the lorry out from underneath it, so you still have a useful flatbed lorry. Today's task is to attach some electricity to it, put some antifreeze in it, and hopefully it'll fire up. It should run. I should have done some more videos really. The lorry runs really well. Last year I did the points on it, spark plugs, HT leads, and then rebuilt the carburettor and rebuilt the fuel pump. Surprisingly, all these parts are readily available. I don't know how many of these they've made. It can't have been a huge number. I'm guessing 150, 200. It's full of antifreeze stuff. That was very surprising. Okay, I thought it had a leak on the one of the radiator hoses when it got parked here probably a year ago. I will put a drop more in there. It does take quite a lot, to be fair. I've just topped that up and it's taken about 2 litres. The radiator is enormous. I can't imagine this thing ever getting hot. Surprisingly, I should say surprisingly, I can't imagine many of these have got high miles on, but it's only got 8,000 miles on the clock. I believe it's a 4.2 litre, it's a straight 6, Roots Group engine. Yeah, there it is. So, as I say, I've rebuilt the carburettor, gave it a Scotch Brite, all new seals, and then painted the airbox, air filter, which is an oil bath air filter on one of these, for those interested in knowing. What else have I done to it? You see the leads and plugs and all the rest of it. I am going to need to change the exhaust manifold, or take this one off, clean it up and weld it, 'cause it's sort of hefty crack in there and someone's had a go. But yeah. Right, shall we have a go and turn? Oh my goodness. Have a go at turning this on. I'm probably going to close the bonnet because that's just going to hamper me somewhat. Try and dig the key out. Oh, is that the right key? No, that's not the right key. Let's get the other key. Right, there we go. Oh, that's another job we did actually. We rebuilt the brake master cylinder, all new seals, and then we bled all the brakes through and eventually managed to get a bit of a pedal. It was quite a task, so whether we keep the pedal or not, who knows. Right, battery. Let's get the battery connected up. Right, let's give it a kick and see if it'll fire up. I have faith in it. I'll manually prime the fuel pump a bit. It does have a plunger on the side of it. Never had a car that's so tall though. I mean, that's the height of my head. As you can hear, it runs remarkably well. It's been sat there. It's got to be 12 months it's been sat there. As I said, they got a lot of faith in it. Very well built vehicle. Well, I say well built. Mechanically, it's wonderful. Structurally, it's going to need a little bit of titivation, but I'll do all this. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do colour wise. I'm half tempted to keep it tinted for the time being, just while I'm using it as a like a flatbed truck. So they got good oil pressure. Charging. Well, it's got fuel in the old tank, and that's what that's reading. So all the gauges work, everything. Even got a horn. What it does have that I find amazing, it might be commonplace in old cars. Ah, mother, Jesus Christ! That's hot. Okay, what I was gonna say. Oh, right. All it has is a windscreen defroster, which works really well. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm not doing that again. Oh! Oh! Yeah, it's like a heater element. I don't know if you see that on the camera. And it heats the windscreen up, and it works very well. That's crikey. Oh, I suppose we better try and move it. Resounding success. There wasn't a huge amount of fuel left in it, so hope there's enough to get it to go backwards. So yeah, this is the Comma Q4. Yeah, I've got to rip all of that off, which is the next task. There's quite a bit there to do. It's all old-fashioned coach bolts, so with square heads on the nuts, so you're not getting an impact gun on there. So it's just a case of getting your spanner and slowly going round and undoing everything. But we'll get there. We'll certainly get there. So yeah, this is a Comma. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little video. There will be definitely future updates. I want to try and get more into doing YouTube, and I do a lot of stuff like this. I thought I may as well document it and show everyone, and anyone that's interested, hopefully inspire them to do something themselves as well. Thanks for watching.